Well, hello from HOMINOID. You're looking at the Sydney Opera House. Isn't that exciting? Look. That's where they entertain Mr. Beast and his mob. And a few other people. Yes, look, we're going around it. Isn't it cool? Don't you find that exciting? Oh, there's my yacht. See? That's my yacht. There it is. Yes, you're looking at the Sydney Opera House. And now we're on a little ferry. We're not on the Manly ferry. We're on a little ferry. Now, these boats coming into view is the Garden Island, all the American Navy ships. You see the bow on this big thing. Here it comes. Look at that great big thing. Look. And then there's another one. And here comes Captain Cook Cruises. It's about to come into the picture. There he is. And that's Fort Denison coming into the picture. Let's have the cannons to keep the pirates out. Ho, ho, me hearties. There goes the little Miss Charlotte. That's a little ferry boat. There she goes. Little Miss Charlotte. Isn't it a lovely evening? Look, it's nice and flat on the harbour. It's not waves. It's beautiful here in Sydney Harbour. Now we're coming over towards Mutual Bay or Kirribilli House or somewhere. We're coming into Kirribilli. Kirribilli is where the Prime Minister lives, at Kirribilli House. Wilson. And the wharf is here. It's on my opposite side. Here's the wharf. There we go. We're at Kirribilli on Sydney Harbour. Now we're about to leave Kirribilli Wharf and we're going to go to somewhere else. We're on our way to... We're leaving, we're going somewhere. Have a look at my side. Ooh, that's a Kirribilli Yacht Club. Yes, a Kirribilli Yacht Club. Cost you $10 for a glass of Coke. Hello, Felicity. How is Felicity? You're looking at the north side of Sydney Harbour, right around the corner from where the Prime Minister lives. It's called North Sydney Kirribilli. Is that cool? We're about to move any second. Yeah, we've got a bit of wind coming up. You see the boats are rocking. Have a look. The boats are starting to rock a bit. We've got a bit of wind.
These two and these two. There was a pen.
Oh, gotta hook up her sister.
This one great. And like, pretty good. Begin.
Not my AC.
Where's the rat? We're at Neutral Bay in Sydney. Um,
It's already there, we're just putting it in. The other ones you've got to have your own. So I've got one of them. So I've got options. Just to illustrate it.
We're at Kirribilli, on the way around to Kirribilli House where the Prime Minister lives. This area around here, you pay anything from $1,000 a week to $4,000 a week for a unit or a house. $1,000 to $4,000 per week. It's on the Sydney water. Hey, hello, Kelly Dragons. How are you? Harrison Clinch. What else do I have? Felicity. Yeah, how you all going? Yeah, look at that. Look. Yes, Kelly, I do. With the name Dragons, because I've got another friend called Dragons as well. Anyway, how are you, Kelly? And what do you think of the Sydney waterfront view? See, look, there's the harbour. How would you like to live up there? Is that pretty or what? Yes, Kelly Dragons, I do remember you. See the house right there? Here it comes, the big green one. That is the Prime Minister's house. There it is. That's where the Prime Minister lives. That's it. It's not exciting. That's one of them. And there's the other one. See? Look. I see all the flags coming. Camera's got to turn around. That's Kirribilli House as well. There you go. Aboriginal, Australian flag, and the Pacific Islands flag. And this is the guard's house on the harbour front. Down the bottom, where the guards used to be, when everybody used to go over there by boat. Yeah, that's the Prime Minister's house in Sydney. He's also got one in Canberra. You like it? Pretty, eh? And when the camera sweeps back around, you will see the Harbour Bridge, Luna Park, and then we'll go into the harbour. Here we go. We're going somewhere. Enjoy the trip. You don't get many views like that looking up the side of the buildings, do you? You usually see them far off in the distance. Harbour Bridge. There you go. You're under it. Sydney Harbour Bridge. Now, right now, you're right now, real life time, you are right in front of the Sydney Harbour Bridge with the Opera House behind you. There you go.
Yeah, those are.
Yes, you're looking at the Sydney Opera House.
I'd say it's a small, big one.
We just went to go in. But over there is the rocks. Those low-story buildings was the first storage buildings ever built in Sydney when they first arrived in Sydney. And later on, they formed the foundation for the Commonwealth Bank. Now they're full of restaurants. You want to go in there, pancakes or seafood or... Yeah, they were built back in 1810, roughly. And up there behind it is the Metcalfe building, Bond. Metcalfe Bond. Everybody's heard of Metcalfe. There it is there. Anyway. Do you think it's big enough? Yeah, we're coming to Circular Quay in Sydney, Australia. There you go. Just before dark. We've got to make, the ferries are making room for us to land. Now we're moving. Here's the Captain Cook cruise. We're going backwards. Yes, we're going backwards. Look. I don't know what our captain's doing. Let's go up there for a walk. Alright, we're going to walk back out the door, then we'll go up there for a walk. Here we go. Let's go for a walk, people. We're going for a walk. We're going to go see what's going on.
By around 40 minutes.
Oh, it's windy out here. Oh, there you go, look at that. Sydney Harbour. Let's go and see what Chris is doing. There goes the fish burn. Yeah, that's another ferry. Fish burn. What's he doing, Chris? Yeah, fish burn, see? Hello. Back. So what are we doing sitting out here? I don't think we've got a tourist attack. Oh, I don't know what's going on, people. I think our ferry driver might be lost. Oh, now we're moving. Look. What are you wearing? Jack Daniels. Old number 7. Man, I've got to hang on to the boat here. Yeah. Here, what's the green thing down below the bottom of the camera? I'm wobbly. Here goes Friendship. What's the name of that ferry? Is this cool? Look, jump. Jump, everybody, jump. Jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump. You know the song, jump. There's another boat. Look at that. Oh, aren't you right in the thick of it? Look, nobody over there. Borrowdale ferry over there. I've been on that one. Borrowdale, been on that one. That's the one in the famous TV ad. And the one that had, what's the old lesbian from California? TV show. Hello. So the old lady, she's still there. Wharf number 4, we made it. There we go. I'm back. Look, we're going to crash. Oh. Was that you blowing your horn? Okay. See you later from Mr. Hominoid. Hope you enjoyed that. Ooh. Funny. They're putting on the trolley thing. Big orange thing down the bottom. Look, there they go. Hey, we hit the rock bottom. Hey. All right. See you later. Got to go. Hope you enjoy that. Leave me a comment. Come on, Chris.